I am still very bullish on Gala, and I personally believe that a bullish trend may be imminent. In this video today, I'll be covering the recent major announcements surrounding Gala games, additionally, the massive news with Gala music, and finally, my technical analysis for the short term of Gala. But before I get started, please be sure to smash the like button down below and subscribe to the channel with the post notification bell turned on. So first things first, as you can see, this is your chance to own a piece of history, and here, a new version of Let's Dance by David Bowie. Yes, notorious artist David Bowie. You can see this here, Gala Music to release David Bowie's song as NFT. Unheard version of Bowie's hit 1983 song Let's Dance will be released via a limited series of NFTs. So David Bowie's unreleased version of Let's Dance will be released as an NFT. Gala Music is partnering with music producer Larry Davinskin and publisher Warner Chappell Music to release the music. The NFTs will be released on April the 14th, so in just 5 days from now, and this will celebrate 40 years to the day after Let's Dance originally released. And here's something that is a bit funny in my eyes. Gala Music will release 3003 NFTs. Is there a reason for 3003? Each featuring a piece of Bowie inspired artwork that will unlock the holder access to the unheard version of Let's Dance. So you best believe, guys, this is going to sell out massively quick. David Bowie is a huge artist, and only releasing 3003 NFTs, that's going to go in a matter of seconds. The NFTs will be sold on a pay what you wish model. All initial proceeds from the sale will go to charity. And earlier, Bowie's estate launched a series of NFTs in partnership with market OpenSea titled Bowie on the Blockchain. And with the latest NFT project, David Bowie's charity legacy lives on and continues to have an effect. So even in the afterlife, Bowie still rules. And here we have an interview from Larry Davinskin, and he's discussing why Gala Music was the right partner to release the David Bowie Let's Dance NFT. Just take a listen.
And the reason why I chose Gala Music is they really want to support the next generation of creators. And so I felt like not only is this the right place, but this is the right team of people to work with. And that's why we're doing the Let's Dance NFT with Gala Music in 2023.
So as you heard from Larry Davinskin himself, he personally believes that the Gala ecosystem, Gala Music, and then of course I guess Gala Games, that Gala is the best industry to support the future generation of creators by releasing this David Bowie Let's Dance NFT. And you know what, I care to agree with him. I put this in my last video as well, but as it currently stands, Gala is the most viewed coin in the NFT space according to CoinMarketCap, sitting at 27.42%. So it's definitely the right partnership choice to go with Gala, as they are the most viewed coin in the NFT space. But of course, there's still going to be some FUD surrounding this NFT market, and Alex Becker refers to these people as the floor guys. He went on to say that people keep saying that NFTs are bad right now, and they are not. It's just kind of a toxic environment. A lot of people who are still the floor guys, people who don't believe in the future generation of creators and don't believe in the innovation of this community. And due to the bear market, all that's left is community and utility. If it has goals and a similar mission, it is enhanced by tenfold. But if the community is just floor guys with no alignment outside of money, the bad community is magnified by tenfold. And this is precisely why I personally believe, however I'm not a financial advisor and it's not financial advice, that Gala is going to make us all a lot of money in the future. Jason Brink has said this in his Twitter space Ask Me Anything, but he's also said it here, where he is truly trying to build a great Gala ecosystem, focusing on the games, the music, the film. He is trying to focus on building up this ecosystem and making it a truly spectacular industry. He's not focused on the money, not even in the slightest. He understands that the market for Gala right now, being around 4 cents, is really, really low. And people have asked him, you shouldn't be proud of what Gala has created when the market cap is so low. But as he says, that isn't what this is about. He understands the frustration that us investors are going through, but they're here to make awesome games, and that is what they are doing. And if he has this mindset, then as Alex Becker said, if it has goals and a similar mission, it is enhanced by tenfold, and that is exactly what the Gala ecosystem has. But now, in regards to the Gala Games update, as you can see, just posted this in our Spider Tank discussion channel in the Go Gala Discord. And in this Discord, he said that some of these updates listed here may come as soon as Monday, so that would be tomorrow. Other bits will take a bit more time to get in, so please be patient. But the updates are as follows. Silk emissions is now going to be an algorithmic rate of emissions up until a soft cap of 50 million. Roughly 0.25% of the remaining supply will be released into the distribution pool daily. And this means that the distro is going to be significantly higher than it has been, making the VP to Silk ratio much better for the players. Secondly, Node and Map distro is going to be entirely and aggressively reworked. We know it doesn't work for people right now, so we are going to rework that. Thirdly, they are enhancing on with their aggressive roadmap in partnership with GA Media Spider Tank. That includes a ton of major improvements, so that is something we need to look out for. And most importantly, we will have a major Ask Me Anything update with the team in a couple of weeks. Keep your eyes peeled for that. So it means that we're going to have another major Ask Me Anything Twitter space where we'll be hearing all the updates with Gala Games and of course importantly Spider Tank. So let's keep our eyes peeled for that. Once that comes out, I'll be sure to cover that news for you. Now, quickly before I get into my technical analysis on Gala, I wanted to cover something that I think is very important for all of us to know, and it's this website here called doon.com/riskyfish/gala-burn, which I'll put the link URL to it in the description below. This website shows the true values for Gala. It's burn, it's minted, and it's circulating supply being the most important part. As you can see here, the total amount of Gala burn since the middle of January when this burn started is almost 38 million Gala. 38 million Gala has almost been burnt, and that equates to roughly $15,175,000 of Gala that has been burnt since the middle of January. And then the amount of Gala that has been minted, so the amount of Gala that has been made since this similar time period, actually equates to 122 million. So Gala has made a lot more than it has burned, yes, but Gala has made a massive amount and also burnt a considerable amount as well. But then the most important aspect for me is this circulating supply. According to CoinMarketCap, the circulating supply is around 7 billion. 7 billion is a circulating supply for Gala, and that's why everyone thinks this project is so low and doing so badly. But truth of the matter is that actual circulating supply for Gala is 39 billion Gala. 39 billion. That is 32 billion, actually more than what CoinMarketCap suggests. Some very interesting stuff indeed. And quickly before I finish this video, I wanted to give my technical analysis on Gala. As we can see, the value for Gala today is roughly around 3.92 cents and has decreased in value today by almost 1%, which may seem like a bad thing. However, personally I believe, however I'm not a financial advisor and it's not financial advice, that a Gala pump may be imminent. Now why do I say that? Well, two reasons. One being, of course, the release of David Bowie's NFTs in just 5 days. That may be going to charity, but the hype and news around that alone could be enough to spur Gala's price to the upside. But secondly, we just have a look at the market for Gala. At the beginning of the year, we reached what I believe to be the market low for Gala, and we saw a pump to the upside of 6.2 cents, which went up in a mini 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Elliott wave to the upside, completing this first Elliott wave. And then we saw this ABC correction path to the downside of 3 cents, which I believe to be the bottom of the second Elliott wave. And now we're in the beginning of the third Elliott wave, or so it's believed. Now I personally believe that the third Elliott wave will finish between the 6.2 and the 8 cent region, so somewhere around here. And then we'll see it correction back down and finish at the fifth Elliott wave, which I believe there's potential that the third Elliott wave will finish between 9.2 and 14 cent up here. So if this is the case, then there's still a lot of money to be made in Gala. But the reason I believe a potential pump is on the horizon is because we are now experiencing another ABC correction path like we did back here. ABC to the downside going just below this golden ratio of 0.618 into what I drew out to be a green buy zone last month. We're now seeing another ABC correction path to the downside. So I personally believe if history repeats itself, we'll see Gala drop just below this golden ratio here, just below 0.618 into this green buy zone, and then we see another Gala pump to the upside, which will start its next mini Elliott wave. So 1, ABC down, 2, and then we'll see a third one to the upside, 4, 5. But that's just my personal belief. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And that's it for the video. Thank you very much for watching. Just for the record, I'm not a financial advisor, and it's not financial advice, so please do tread at your own discretion. I'm going to say to my views based off of my own research, so please be sure to do your own research. But otherwise, if you want to keep up to date on all the hot new crypto coins that will blow up and make you the most gains possible, then please feel free to subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell as well. Like the video and drop a comment down below on your thoughts and what coin you'd like to see next. But remember, it's just a coin, and I'll see you in the next video.